This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
I feel like it must be hard to identify these episodes by their intros. We're doing a surprisingly large number of intros from this exact scene with Matt playing the harmonica. Like, it's a different song, because I don't think there's actually a song.
No, that was a show opener in G.
I'm playing the harmonica vertically today.
Vertically?
So
just
I thought I heard
across
that.
your nose and chin, and then just like creating an embouchure so that you can blow some air through it.
Yeah. And what I'm only doing is I'm only blowing through one of the little holes, so it's not really harmonica at all. It's just a kind of a ka.
That's also how
Just
the
a ka.
Predator plays the harmonica.
Yes, you're right. You would have to.
You gotta wonder what kind of woodwind instruments the Predators have.
Yeah.
Like, it can't, like, maybe that's why they're a warlike civilizations. Their mouths are so fucked up that it's hard to, like, you know, create rudimentary instruments.
They could form quite the funnel with that big, like, four-pronged mouth, though. They could
And not
probably
only
make
that-
some crazy-sounding wind instruments.
They don't even need to use their hands to play a mouth instrument. They could just hold it in their little claws, like in their
They
mouth
could have a
teeth.
way more literal mouth harp, where they're gripping
Yeah.
something in their teeth and then strumming at the sides of it with their pincers.
I suppose they do have a mouth inside that weird, like, arachnoid pincer thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine them making music, but all we really know about them is that at some point in their history, the Predators became way into hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
It
human
was
beings
their whole
were way
cultural
into hunting.
identity.
Like,
You know,
at some
They
point...
became the American South.
the American South. There's never been any sort of in media any sort of like indication that the Predators have music, and I think that's because that's not what anybody watches any Predator media for.
We're the first people to be curious about that.
Yeah, I think so.
That's probably the problem. But like, human beings are way into hunting. People still hunt today, even though they don't necessarily need to for food. Sport hunting is a thing that developed. People were like, people in positions of who had eliminated scarcity from their own lives often became like avid sport hunters. You know, taking out the hounds and killing a bunch of ducks. Have you guys ever seen a punt gun?
The punt gun? No, I
It's
can't say they have.
Punt gun is it's a gun about twice as tall as a man and about as big around as your leg. It's a real gun.
It's a gun. It's like
It's a massive shotgun, one of the biggest non-artillery guns ever made, and it's.
I believe at that point it has to be classified as a cannon,
Well, it
right? Like,
probably, but I mean, it a cannon is, I guess, a sort of gun, but this particular gun was permanently or semi-permanently mounted on a boat or a punt, and it occupied almost the entire length of the punt. And you would sort of quietly row the boat into line with a bunch of ducks, and you would fire this gun, and it would send your boat flying backwards with the force of it, and it would fire several pounds of shot that would destroy 50 ducks at a time.
wow, that seems really unsportsmanlike.
It does seem
that feels like the
unsportsmanlike.
kind of thing that somebody that played a lot of duck hunt early in their lives would create.
There's a clip on QI of Jeremy Clarkson describing this gun. And
That's totally
he said
the reality equivalent of just holding your light zapper like 2 inches from the TV screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's someone that has a grudge against ducks.
but He described it as the only way you could get any nutrition from these ducks that you killed would be to lick the spattered weeds around the pond, because the ducks were aerosolized by this gun.
So its entire function is just to destroy ducks. It's not to actually, like, hunt them.
Well, yeah, it had such an impact on the duck population that they were made illegal for that purpose. I think they're still legal to own. You are just not actually allowed to shoot them at ducks because you'll kill, like... You'll kill the year's supply of ducks if you do it that way.
Yeah.
You would think, though, that that airports would be interested in having a few of those to prevent bird strikes at airports where those are common.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
What the
What
shit's
are
going
you
on?
doing? That's great.
I was gonna levitate and see what happened. Apparently, I ran out of MP, so
No,
it
that
was
was gold.
it was an only partially successful experiment.
It's like,
I like
fireball to the sky!
I like that Questibert turned it into a sort of elbow drop on the way down, though.
Yeah, bam!
That is true.
I have the high air. So, hey everybody, welcome back.
Hello.
Now that
Welcome back to Quest for Glory 3.
Now that we're
oh,
6
hey,
minutes in.
Didn't
We're
see
missing
you there. We were just discussing about if predators sing
Yeah,
and whether humans are just as bad.
they don't really have voices that are their sing song. They might be able to like throat sing. I don't know. But they don't really have like, I don't know. Hey, who knows though, right? Hey, Lewis is not
Predator
here today.
shanties.
Predator shanties. Lewis is gone, guys. He's not here right now. We sent
We
him
had
away.
enough of his shit.
Someone's in your seat. Fight him.
Fight him.
Run over and smack him.
I have only one language channel to my brain, so I can't really hear when I'm speaking or when I'm reading. I can only process one stream of language at a time. That's a thing that some people experience. I don't know how common it is. But every now and then I'll be telling an anecdote, and Lou will tell a joke. I notice these when I'm listening back to the episode afterwards. And I just straight up don't respond to the joke at all. And I only learn of the joke after the recording. And it seems so brutal. Because I was talking about I always know where the knees are on an animal. And Lou said, "Are you a knight of knee?" And just no response, no pause. There's like a small beat as I find the next word I was going to say. And I move on with the rest of my sentence.
It is totally a learned skill. You kind of have to like do this for a while. And Lou,
In all fairness, I don't think any of us responded to it. And also, if my memory serves, those were like completely covering one another, and I may have shifted Lou's comment to make it a little bit more audible.
yeah.
Oh, that
Louis
makes me feel a little better, actually.
He also tends to talk like under us sometimes and his volume is often not as loud. So it's that weird New Zealand microphone disease.
The Coriolis effect makes the sound swirl in the opposite way.
Yeah, it swirls in the opposite way. We're not used to it.
It's just such a misuse of the Coriolis effect.
So he'll be back. He'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Uh,
He just had another thing that he needed to do today.
he's busy, and he's only
And tomorrow. Or we would have just delayed recording.
Yeah.
Because we usually record on a Thursday.
It's true. So
Anyway,
Such as today is.
he's out.
I don't hate Lou or his jokes. Lou, if you watch this later, just know that. Because it's really just that, like, the mollusk of my brain is just sort of peering feebly out through the holes of my skull. And it just can only take in so much information.
So good news, everybody. We have our dislikers back.
Oh, yeah.
Did they own
I
it?
should
Did
drop
they
by
say it in
and
the
see
comments
how
like you told them?
Rakeesh and Kreesh are doing.
Yeah, look, here's the thing. This is the part of the game where we have to grind our skills up. And
So, yes and no. I was actually expecting something to happen at the Simbani village that didn't.
oh, really?
And so I feel like I might be missing a trigger.
You're missing the trigger.
I may actually swing back past the Hall of Justice or whatever it's called over there, just in case I needed to go talk to them and forgot.
Okay. Yeah, because we need something.
I thought that there was a trigger upon me getting access to Dispel Potions, which I now have two. That when I go back to the Simbani village, a thing happens, and it'll happen soon, hopefully. If it doesn't in this episode, I may actually pause between episodes and...
You enter into a huge hall dominated by what must be a statue of Sekhmet. The air is smoky and filled with the odor of strange spices. You feel as if someone or something is watching you. Uh-oh. The major feature of this temple room is a giant statue of a Liontaur. It's positively awesome, and I'm not lying. I'm out.
Sierra.
I'm out. We're done. We're shutting down Sierra Saturday. It's over.
All the puns that Sierra has done over the years, and this is where you draw the line.
This is it. This is the one. How dare a human defile the sanctity of the Temple of Sekhmet? Begone!
Is he doing a little Nazi salute there?
Leave this temple before the goddess Sekhmet herself smites you for this blasphemy. The statue starts to move. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
It's like that scene from Neverending Story.
In my temple, you will speak only to my words, not your own, beloved. Human doer, changer of worlds, releaser of darkness, thou hast not yet been judged, and a future cannot yet be weighed. Yet thou hast already created a future for weal or woe. Should it be woe, then the towers of Tarna will fall, and the blood of my Liontaur people will flood the savannah. For the darkness before us rises from the darkness behind you, and you must confront that darkness. Yet more I cannot see until you are judged. Leave us now and return with the gem of the Guardian. You shall then be weighed and judged, and a future can be seen. When you have been judged, we will reveal a future for you to make or unmake.
I think they should have slowed down that mouth animation of that giant statue, because it was moving with, like, a fluttering, like at an Animal Crossing chattering pace. I'm Sekhmet, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, yeah, so we've never been in there.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize, like, it's been so long, I forgot the Temple of Sekhmet even existed, and also, I thought that was the entrance to the Hall of Judgment.
Hey, are we just a hero in every land? Are we like a prophesied hero?
I think so. We're like Link. You know?
That's true. Although Link basically
wherever we go.
Yeah, Link stays in Hyrule though.
A much less.
It's
cooler
true,
version
and we
of Link.
speak too.
Yeah, well.
To be fair though, like Hyrule's a planet, isn't it?
I don't know. Who knows?
Or is it just a continent? I think it's a planet.
Is a Liontaur an insect?
Because it has 6 legs.
It's hexapodal, yeah. Like,
well, I mean, like, is a centaur.
Well, when you see a centaur, it's easier to sort of rationalize it as a chimera. Chimeras are like a big thing in mythology, a thing that's half one thing and half another. So it's horse until it stops being a horse, and then it's a human beyond that point. But the Liontaur is sort of all Liontaur.
Yeah.
It's half lion, half lion. So it's lion from the neck up and lion from the neck down.
Well, it's lion from the neck up and lion from the waist down, but it has a little bit of human in the middle there.
I guess. But it's like it's got a hairy torso, right? Like,
yeah, but it's got abs and arms.
I guess it does have like a human pectoral So, like...
Yeah.
The essential body plan of all mammals is sort of more or less the same. So, like...
Right, but like unto a centaur, it has that sort of, double chest, double stomach thing going on.
Yeah,
that cannot be good on the inside.
It must have like a sarlacc pit digestive tract. Because it's a carnivore too, I assume. It must eat meat. But like that
one
meat
would
is
assume,
just
being a Liontaur, yeah.
The meat is just festering in its double gut for its...
It's got to take a lot of energy to move that much mass too. You gotta like these guys have been like got to be like 500 pounds. Well, not these guys, although these guys look like they're 500 pounds too.
The weird thing about the Liontaurs to me is it's all sort of this tan third mammal stuff, just in weirdly arranged sections.
Yeah. Well, most of the time, and I know it's the limitations of the game, but most of the time they're just sitting the fuck down. They're not doing anything. They're laying down. It's like so hard to be them. Like they talk about.
I mean, they are mostly cat, so
yeah. But it's like they talk about going to war, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't think you guys can get up. I think you guys are just gonna hang out and sleep.
Going to war for Liontaurs, just knocking shit off of tables.
So we have found a leopardman, right? We found a leopardman.
Yeah, we fought one in the jungle.
We fought one, right?
Oh, I think we just found another one.
Oh, here's another one.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna walk. There we go. Last time I fought a leopardman, or a leopardman, sorry.
Sorry, that's all right. A magical... Oh my god, this music. This music is so inappropriate. Ra-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Wait a minute. I have reflect.
Oh! What? What the fuck is the point of reflect if the leopardman's fucking spell is not going to reflect on him?
Well, it stops damaging me.
Yeah, but that's anus.
That's a plus.
Right in the loincloth.
I like that it was a magical energy snowball fight that you just had with that guy.
The leopardman seems to have missed a tip in the jungle survival handbook. The one that says never attack anyone tougher than yourself. Ha ha ha! Good one. Searching the body, you find 2 royals. How you doing for hit points there, Chompy?
Probably doing okay.
A whole,
66. We're more than a quarter of our health still.
Alright. It's not
We haven't looked at our character sheet in a while, though. We've raised our stats a fair amount.
Look at all that. Look at it. That's
Weapon
crazy.
Use up to almost 250. Honor somehow still climbing.
Man.
Yeah.
Don't you wish we could go back to Spielberg and just kick everyone's ass?
Oh god, yeah, I know, right?
Returned like Galactus to eat the world.
Hey, weapon master, do you want to fight me now, cockbag?
I mean, to be fair, you can beat the weapon master in one-on-one combat with an 80 weapon use. So
yeah, but it'd be fun to humiliate him.
Oh, to just destroy him.
Yeah. Just damn, you beat me. Wow. That was rough.
To have the weapon master fall before you like so many ducks before a punt gun.
And on that punt gun, no, we got to punt gun ourselves out of here for this episode. After we heal ourselves.
Yeah, we can drink some potions.
Potions.
Actually, they're pills, but anyway.
What is up? Why can't they be potions?
I don't know. There were potions in earlier games, but Quest for Glories 2 and 3 decided, your remedies should all be pills. I think it's because it's a resource management thing, because they make you drink water together with the pills.
Yeah, I hate it. Okay, thanks everyone. Join us next time. Or not, whatever.
Don't say that. Our subscriber numbers have been dropping. Please come back.
Have people been unsubscribing?
Yeah, we got up to 1,130 subscribers, and now we're back down to 1,127.
Oh my god. What happened?
Only 3 over the course of like 2 weeks. Or
we lost
like
3.
That,
do you think people that
we're definitely our momentum is not great right now. There's a lot of inertia in our subscriber count.
I feel like the middle of these games is a little rough, you know?
Yeah, and considering that like we only play these games recently, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
For those of you still languishing in these pits with us, write in the comments what you think Predator music sounds like.
Oh yeah. Don't do anything stupid, okay? Let's not.
Surprisingly, it sounds like the Soggy Bottom Boys from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
I am the man of constant sorrow. That one?
Yep, that's the one.
I redlined that whole shit. That was all redlined.
I think they actually even used a harmonica.
I believe they did.
I
was just about
believe
to
they
say,
did.
when Googling punt gun, the second link from Mashable, the title is "Horrifying Old Gun Killed 90 Birds at Once."
Holy shit! All right, we'll put up. Before we leave, we'll put up a picture of a punt gun.
Another one says the punt gun killing a whole lot of birds with one stone.
Holy fuck! Look at that thing. That is stupid.
And with that, we'll see you next time, everybody.
See you next week.
Don't stand in front of any punt guns.
No, don't stand behind one either. Don't allow one to be near you.
Yeah, that's true. If you have to be near one, have something between you and it, or be to its side.
Be on a boat that it is also attached to. There's no other safe way to use it.
Yeah.
Bye.